Whenever you see a child or a kid, the first question you would ask is, what you want to become beta? The child will say, based on her interest and the state of mind, I want to become a chef, I want to become an astronaut, I want to become a teacher. But have you ever wondered when someone would really become as a flourished person? Is it not an ongoing process where a child can become consistently as a better pilot, a better teacher, a better astronaut, or maybe moving from one role to the other and becoming still better in that? I am Satya and I'm presenting this video on Michelle Obama's book, Becoming. So, Becoming is a different variety of book I can say over here because she has made a book tour over here to make that to be publicized to everyone. You might think why a first lady want to go for a world tour again, but she wanted to touch as many as people or connect with as many as people as possible through this book tour. She reflected as much as possible about her past, and there's so much to take from that book. And I can see in this documentary a candid conversation which she was striking with people of different age group. Let it be a kid, let it be a college goer, let it be a senior statesman, as well as her fellow mates. It's really candid and so lovely to see that. So before getting into what this documentary is about, a little recap about Michelle Obama's life for 2 minutes. Michelle Obama, born in southern side of Chicago for Afro-American parents. She was born in Jan 17th, 1964. She pursued her she pursued her Bachelor of Arts in Princeton University, which is a prestigious university. And then she moved towards her law and she did that in Harvard. Being coming from a black race, she was able to do it with lot number of odds. And then she was also a mentor for Barack Obama, and they dated, they got married, and they have very two lovely kids, Shasha and Malia. And then Barack became the president. She became the first lady of United States for a tenure of 8 years, which is really a significant amount of time. And now let's get into the analysis of Becoming documentary. In every phase of our life, we can see incidents that can connect with each of us in a sensitive way. While growing up as a small kid in her younger age, she has gone through multiple levels of racial discrimination, but behalf of that, she was still able to keep it up with respect to her higher levels of work. Let it be being a treasurer in her school, or else going and representing the minor girls from, let it be from Princeton University or let it be Harvard University. She was able to do it. And during her career counseling also, there were a counselor who told that, Michelle, you don't deserve that. So she just made that happen, and she also got the seat in Princeton University. And there are other incidents like, once she went into Princeton University, her roommate has just left the room or changed the room, just thinking that this black girl can hurt me. So these are some sensitive things which we can see from her younger age while she was growing up. While narrating this incident, I felt about one of the personal incident what I have done, for one of the black person whom I have met. Last year while I was going for a trip to England, me and my friend was planning to go for a morning walk in the streets of a small village called Oakingham. Then here we are. Me and my friend was going in that long road where it's peaceful and there are nobody else in the road. Then while we are walking, there was one black gentleman who was coming just in the opposite path. What actually happened is that me and my friend slowly moved to the next lane. And while moving forward, the opposite gentleman told us, I deserve to share the path with you. So this is my story. And after coming back home, I felt really bad about it, what I have done unconsciously. We can speak about empathy, but still it takes lot of time to really feel it unconsciously and to practice that. So coming into the second phase of Michelle's life, that is her partnership with Barack Obama, that is other phase I can say, where they had very good married life and they had 2 kids. But after kid, her work career side was kind of bit slowing down, and she even mentioned about her marriage counseling sessions which she had with the counselor, in because of the difference of opinions which, as like many people would get. That was something new which I felt, because we all know the chemistry between Michelle and Barack Obama, but even they had difference of opinions and they have still mentored that relationship. And in fact, she campaigned for his presidential elections for in multiple places, and that made her to be much a person of mojo. I can say her a Miss Mojo because of the witful talk which she has given. And coming to the third phase of her life, which I want to say is the glories of from White House, I can say. After becoming the first lady of United States for a period of 8 years, she made White House as the home for citizens of United States. She in fact had relaxed the dress code of the staffs working over there in the White House, and they were in casual wear so that it makes them to feel as if they are at home. And we always feel that people who are in White House are having a great life. That's not true. It's not always bed of roses. They have ups and downs in a day, and it's also about the perfection for 8 years which they have to do day in and day out, which is really hard to see. And sometimes about their safety, and also other times it's about they have to attend great ceremonies in the morning and also funerals in the evening. So I can really feel and connect how it is really hard for a person to be in that state and to be calm and composed and to do everything gracefully. So Michelle, I really loved you in that, and I got really influenced by the way you have made that movie and how you were showing up what you are. The 3 interesting things that made me to complete this documentary at a stretch are: she says growth is something infinite. It is not finite. There's always an evolving process to it, as like Michelle has been a lawyer in her phase of life, and then been a first lady, and then author, and also she's a public activist. And second, number 2, the power of being in power. That is, she is one of those first ladies who has made use of the soft power and brought a lot of changes in United States. Let it be reducing the obesity level at United States, or else bringing in organic diet, how children can make the organic diet, and bringing in organic vegetation within White House. So these are something really makes her to feel as one of those great women who has done that. And third is, no story is ordinary. She says that and emphasizes that again and again. Even in her book tour, she connects with every people over there, and she asks about their ordinary story and make them feel it's not ordinary. It has a power to influence others. Anyway, what I have spoken till now is all the pros which I have seen in the movie. But cons, if I'm going to say, there are very few which I can say. The movie is at umbrella level, where I could not find deeper insights about the challenges what they have faced in White House as well as in United States for the entire span of 8 years. That could have been much better. And number 2, they could have brought many more policies or initiatives that could have cut down the racial discrimination what right now we face, as like we see in George Floyd's situation. So these 2 things are something which they have still thought about it, but no worries, it's still a worthwhile watch which I would recommend for all the people who want to get a bit of motivation out of it. I remember these verses from poem of Rudyard Kipling, Father's Advice to Son. If you can walk with the crowd and keep your virtue, or walk with the kings, nor lose the common touch. These are the verses which I remember when I was seeing the documentary of Michelle Obama's Becoming. So please watch this in Netflix and comment us about the moments what actually you liked in this movie. It will keep us more inspiring. And please like and subscribe for our channel. That will help us